Get going, get good.
And it looks like it's trying to go live? Ah, okay. Yes. Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me, but welcome to my sometimes weekly stream. You can probably see on screen what I'm going to be playing today if you weren't here because I actually announced what I was playing today. I am joined by my usual co-host, Cybernetic Pink Eye.
Capitalism.
Very important lessons to take away, and also hopefully this time we are going to have significantly less lag. Since the last time I attempted this game, our internet connection was
Shit.
a lot worse than it is now. So I'm still going to go with the classic board as opposed to the full, screen destroying version.
Yeah, probably for the best.
At the very least, to test out how how good the actual streaming speed is. I will say I'm a little choked up right now. Okay, I did actually just finish watching Hades Town with Alex. Those of you who know Alex know that they are perfect and deserve all of the love, and if you haven't told them that you love them, go ahead and tell them now.
Absolutely.
Hades Town, as I've also ranted about many times, is a perfect musical, and I absolutely will recommend it to everyone. Hello, Phoenix Rising. But it's got a very emotional ending to it, and I will never, ever not tear up at "But we sing it anyway." If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch it or listen to it.
Oh, yes. In the meantime, concerning Monopoly, we're gonna play it again.
Anyway, this has been my semi-weekly stream. I really appreciate you guys for showing up. I know that I've only been going for about 2 minutes today, but unfortunately, I have to go kill someone, and if I do that on air, that kind of might put me on the FBI watch list, just in general.
You're gonna have to get a plane ticket first.
I can drive.
I know that ain't happening anytime soon.
I can drive. Hello, Rabrina. Welcome. It's going pretty good. For the most part, I was just saying how there's some emotional fallout. I'm also, I'm also only just ate a little bit earlier today, and of course, naturally, when I'm actually going live is when I need a bunch of, phlegmy buildup. So if you hear me clearing my throat a lot...
I mean, same. I had the brilliant idea to have a bunch of pizza before I start. Well, by bunch, I mean 2 slices, but even so.
A whole 2 slices.
Yes.
I'm sure that the frame rate does look better compared with last time.
Unquestionably.
Like I said, I'm going to go with still the hopefully lower resolution board.
Yeah, let's not tempt fate too much.
Alright. Online mode. So yeah, I'm going to create a game. I don't know if you've got things pretty much ready to go.
Online mode. Let's see here. It's searching for available things.
Private.
So would it be quick match or custom match that I'd click?
I'm going to invite you.
Alright, sounds good.
Let's see. Speed die. As much as I'm very tempted to include the house rule for the free parking cash thing, I think...
Yeah, no one plays Monopoly to be kind.
Looks better right now, yes. Well, because that's just it. It's nice, because it's not kind. Especially if you just drop $200 in income tax and someone else lands on free parking immediately afterwards. That's not nice.
By the way, can I say I love with the options and the game mode selection that with the quick match image they just have this illustration of rich Uncle Moneybags rushing towards the screen like some sort of movie protagonist when we all know he's nothing but an antagonist.
There you are. Okay.
Alright, let me see here, and...
And I'm playing as the cat, as if that needs to be stated. Monopoly, the game that destroys friendships. Absolutely, Skeeto, and also hello and welcome. Okay, so... Ah! I am blue.
Yes.
You will probably come up green, actually.
Most likely, yes.
It's a good color.
And just because things aren't already cursed enough without me being here, or with me being here.
Okay, yep, you are green. Alright, shall we get it going?
Yeah.
Also, in the audience, please let us know if it does lag for you. At the very least, I'll switch over to a different game. Find something else to play, but like... Alright, let's get going with this. Classic board, hopefully a little bit less demanding on the visual side of things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... Not bad.
Alright, sounds good. So...
I think I'm going first. Two
Mayhaps.
socialists play Monopoly, unless I'm wrong. Still catchy, though. I mean...
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's time to play Monopoly. Oh, there's probably an...
Yeah, rather than spending an hour ranting about why capitalism bad, we'll just show you just how fucking broken it is.
Which was literally the whole point when they designed the game in the first place. Anyway, fuck you. I don't want your narrative.
And yet.
Alright, so... There we go. Let's get this going. Yes. Nice.
Yas!
Yes, queen. That was at the same pitch. Do I want to buy an available property?
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it to it.
Roll an 8.
Now? We all saw it coming. You never see it coming. One coming is a real cruel bitch. Young
Oh my
man.
god. End your turn.
What if I don't want to?
Oh,
What if I want to keep us here in this limbo?
I can already tell.
Yeah, we're gonna have a gay old time.
Cool. Oh. Oh, nice.
God damn. Like, right off the bat.
Yep. Cool. Hey, roll a 7. You want to hand out some lotto numbers, or I'll settle for Bezos account information? Oh, you rolled an 8 again. I mean, at least you're consistent.
I mean...
Oh, hey, you get to own a property. Sweet.
Hell yeah, lucky fucking me. Hooray.
The sound you made! Lucky fucking me.
Wow! Fucking gremlin.
Okay. Bonk.
I love with every throw you've knocked your cat to the 4 fucking wins.
Oh, cool, I get another railroad.
Of fucking course you do.
Again, the luck at the beginning of the game has nothing to do with how it ends.
Just railing me right at the gate, aren't you?
I am railroading you a little bit, yes.
He's running a fucking train on me. Anyway.
Hey, roll a 9.
Hey, how about you stop?
No. Because you get another property, and even closer to a monopoly, so I take it Griffin is the Dan here. A little bit, sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I will say, I tend to be more Dan-like of the two of us.
Yeah, I tend to be more grump, but I hesitate to draw any comparisons.
You knocked me over! You knocked me! Whoa,
God
oh.
damn it.
Chance,
Oh,
go to
fuck.
jail.
Well, what have you got for me this time? Yeah, No, that tracks.
That's what you get for not landing on my property. You should have taken the train.
Yeah, funny that. Watch me land on the fucking railroad.
It's your third roll.
It's the day of the festival.
Don't ever.
I will never stop.
Oh.
Fucking shit.
Well,
You know? Can't stop, won't stop.
I'm sorry.
2006, just looking at your money. Realizing there was much simpler time.
Alright, 7. Where does that put... Oh, cool. Very nice.
Uh-huh.
Gee, am I going to get one of the more expensive properties on the board? I wonder. To be frank, Laura's not so grump. Yeah, I am definitely far more Dan-like of the two of us.
If you've literally see anything of the Ballad of Lorelei, then you automatically know from the dynamic between Lorelei and the Logician who is grump and who is not so grump.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm also Grump.
And we're...
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan. Alright. I'm gonna save anything that I might say that might actually jinx me until I actually finish my turn. Or I can take one of the most expensive properties on the board.
Because, and again, it's fucking color-coded to you already.
I took a green and I took a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sampling the board.
You've no concerns of cross-contamination at this point, do you?
See, you're not supposed to go to jail early. You're supposed to wait until you're later in the game, and then you can have people landing on your properties.
It's because I'm sure all of us schedule our time in jail.
Don't we all? I mean, especially if you're rich.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get a 200. Six. Where does that pop me? On another railroad! On another fucking railroad! I'm really railroading you this game. That's 3 out of the 4 now, yes?
Yep. You place your bets now, folks. Try and guess who's gonna win this round.
Hey, again, there have been times where you had a super early lead. Hey, congratulations!
Uh-huh.
You've had a super early lead, and I was grumbling and like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to catch up at this rate. Hey, you landed on your own property. Nice.
Uh-huh. Hooray.
This could turn around in an instant. Oh, that's right. The first time you pass go, you actually get the extra die.
I mean, I will say the rules, you raise a good point, and the rules of Monopoly are much like the rules of Mario Party. Losing is winning.
Oh, cool. Community chest.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get? Nice!
Yeah.
I am very mature. Thank you. Capitalism is absolutely bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Unlike a fine wine, capitalism, much like most things in life, tend to age like milk. Which reminds me, I think I got a jug in the fridge I need to get rid of.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, hey, it's a property you can buy.
It is, in fact.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The Hanged Man.
Yeah, I do want to buy it.
Does anyone else want to see a tarot deck with just rich Uncle Moneybags put into various precarious situations? Guess I don't know my own strength.
I guess. Hey, nice.
Gee,
OMG.
I wonder.
It doesn't look like you guys are getting any lag yet. Again, like, let us know if you do see some sort of lag, but it does look like it's holding up pretty well.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Oh, okay, my own property again. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to own more, but
I mean, wouldn't we all? And again, therein lies the problem.
oh no, you're gonna buy the wait. Oh no. Hey, congratulations!
I mean,
Your luck's turning around.
yeah. Yeah, wait for it.
Wait for it.
I'm willing to wait for it, wait for it. Fucking cat.
Nice. Do I want to buy another? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to buy it. Cool. This is much easier to watch. Hello, Rick and Mesa. Yes, it is indeed a lot easier to watch.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no. Does that put you on...
Well,
it's not that much, but it's the principle of the thing.
oh yeah. It's just like, yeah, please, man, may I have another?
I'm gonna turn the board blue. Hey, cool. Where does that put me? Oh. On one I don't yet own. Yeah, I want to buy it. Of course I want to buy it. Oh, I get to roll again, that's right. Oh, I doubled again. Shit.
Jesus.
Gonna have to be careful, obviously. And I land on my own
gonna
property
say.
again. Alright, let's be careful. Alright.
There's no such thing as careful in Monopoly.
Be careful. Okay, good. Oh, and that takes me to a green property I don't own yet, I think. Oh no, it takes me to the
Community chest.
community chest. Oh, okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
God. Alright, let's see here.
And now you get to use the extra die thing.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not my property again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You gonna be buying up a pink space, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Wear it loud, wear it proud.
Bonk. Up. Nice, yeah. I'm turning the board blue.
It's gonna
Starting
say,
with
just
the
about
blues.
Conquered Oriental Avenue. Or rather the light blue areas.
I'm ahead of chat. How is that possible? Imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh! Style anime about Monopoly.
You fucking wait for it.
Wait for it. Anyway.
You know? This is why I need to pay attention to the games I play.
And so it begins. You have in fact been...
As if it hadn't already.
You have in fact been owned.
Yeah, you've already been laying your fucking trap cards. If they can make fucking shonen anime about going to culinary school, then they can make a fucking shonen anime about Monopoly.
6. And it's a doubles. Oh, but you get to go to an unowned property. Or, oh, you own it.
Yeah, unknown. Yeah, thanks for that.
But you did get a
No,
double.
property. Oh, you mean that little piece of shit you own? Yeah, no one knows that.
Hey, hey. Hey. It's okay. Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. All right. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
All right, bonk. I keep getting that one. All right. 5. Do I want it? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact.
Why even bother asking at this point?
Well, I mean, maybe I don't want to spend the money on it. I also got Google to see if there's a Monopoly enemy. I mean, probably.
Yeah. I imagine it's like one of those unspoken rules of the internet.
Thank you. I'm laughing
Smile
now.
and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I'm laughing now, but obviously, again, it can change in an instant.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like no one wins in Monopoly in the long run.
Let's see.
I mean, I hate to pull out a fucking Family Guy quote, but you don't win. You just do a little better each time.
Hey, I have to pay you for once.
Mm-hmm. A whole 20 smackaroos.
20 do? Okay. You fool, you ruled a double the second time! Nani?
You know what slang for money I never fucking understood? Clams.
I'm sure it's a rhyme thing.
God.
Oh, well, thanks for the 6-pack.
Like, I can only imagine, like, maybe it's because, like, clamshells look vaguely like silver dollars or something like that, but I don't know. I imagine it's one of those things that's born out of fishing villages.
I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, cool. I think I get to choose which distance I get to go.
Yeah, any linguistic anthropologists in the chat, please feel free to educate us.
So 2 squares gets me gets me a yellow property. 3 squares lands me in jail, and 5 squares is a property that I already own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is the one that I already own. So I think I'm going to take the 2 squares.
Yeah.
There we go. So surprisingly, though, there's not an anime of Monopoly. Huh.
Yet. Also, for whatever reason, the announcer in this game is reminding me of the announcer from the first Monkey Ball.
So now
Just
you
a
get...
sort of, like, condescending, ready? Let's go!
So you get to choose between 3, 5, or 8.
Yeah, I'm just looking for, I mean, safest bet, honestly.
Yeah. Alright. I would love it if I could land on the other blue. I mean, even just aesthetically, you know. Where does that put... Does it put me on the last railroad? No. Oh, it... okay.
Oh, it flat.
Oh, it Oh, it
It do indeed. Hey, girl, what that mouth do? Oh, it flat. Tracks.
I think I'm going...
Place your bets, everybody.
I'm not going to put a house on it yet. Hello, Ian. Welcome. We are playing Monopoly, in case that's not patently obvious.
Or more accurately, Monopoly is playing us. Case in point.
Thanks, I actually really needed that. It would really help in setting up houses on my Monopoly.
Well, you know, I live to serve.
Alright, I'm not going to manage properties before rolling, so...
This guy's already getting on my nerves. Roll the dice!
Where does that pop me? Oh, my own property. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. They're literally the same to add a house. There we go. Alright, and, okay. And I'm done with my turn.
Alright.
Is your life being played by Oh, wait, that's all of us. Yes.
Yeah.
You may have won the battle with the beauty contest protagonist, but I will win the war.
God. Oh, it's so Glass Mask.
I mean,
Jesus.
so let's see. 3 squares, good. You picked your own.
Yeah. I know, you gotta try your own.
Nice.
Glass Mask is another series we need to watch again.
Yeah. Not the nicest place to visit, but at least you're safe.
That's Glass Mask in a nutshell.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I mean, at least
So
I've got a
let's
jail
begin.
out of free card, so... Oh, hey!
yep. Oh, darn.
I mean, this could be it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and be careful. Okay, good.
I was gonna say, with this game's tendencies to pull out random doubles.
Oh, good, I get to own the utilities. When utility is owned, rent is 4 times amount shown on dice. If both utilities are owned, rent is 10 times amount shown on the dice. So,
So at this point, you own the most expensive neighborhood in the game, like 2 railroads and the water supply.
and the electricity.
Did you already get the power plant as well?
Yes, I did. I have the
Jesus
electricity
fuck.
and power plant, and also I have 3 railroads, not 2.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder. Let's see here. Alright.
Do you have a
Just
monopoly?
checking my options to see where I am at currently. I don't think I have any monopolies, so
No.
yeah. Let me just get back to where I was.
You're not... Okay, there you go.
Alright, there it is.
Roll for utilization. Sandra said that a Monopoly anime wouldn't be full of tropes because it'd probably have all of them. Exactly.
Roll for unionization. God, that would be interesting. I want to see a game of like Monopoly where they integrate a union mechanic.
Again, I'm not going to complain about landing on my own property. Bingo!
God, how would that even work? Sorry, it's just like the monotony of monotony is like got me thinking. Like, what if? How would you implement like unionization of different services or things like that?
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, can't let you stand unchallenged.
I mean, yeah. That is the point. Oh, doubles again.
Yeah, so people in chat, if you could add a new mechanic to Monopoly, what would it be?
Ha!
Mine
Hey!
would be unionization.
Hmm. Huh.
What's with the sudden porn music?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, everyone's been fucked in Monopoly, so it makes sense.
Huh.
Just the random drop of the red die.
I know.
Just like,
Uh,
alright, what have you got for me? Alright. Yeah.
hey, you're doing well financially.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing better than I am financially.
Hmm.
For the time being, but
So Ian would add role-playing to Monopoly, which would have some interesting stuff. Phoenix says unionization would be like chance cards. I like to think there might be a little more strategy put into it than that, but again, it could be a house rule sort of thing. see. Phoenix says they would remove the tax cards because then you're like Jeff Bezos. Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Or most of the video game industry, let's be real.
Yeah. Go watch James Stephanie Sterling.
Yes. 10. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, again. Also, I just realized what this nebulous background reminds me of. It reminds me of the fucking crater from FF7.
Again. I'm getting a lot of doubles here. Ah, landed on my own property. Interestingly enough. Alright. I would have laughed if I had...
not be funny.
I was like, I had better not roll this another Snake Eyes. Either way, I was going to be in trouble.
I love, like, that they went the extra mile to make it so you get knocked the pieces over. It's just a little bonus.
Natural disasters. Speaking of natural disasters, how you doing in jail there, buddy? I wish you luck.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
It started to tip over to the 6 again. So, you know, for once, we could actually talk about a different D&D campaign.
That's true. I guess that depends on how much you want to discuss.
Not too much. I mean, we're still getting started with it, but so I'm actually finally running a campaign. Oh, I stopped right on go. Sweet. And I'm doing it off-screen for now, but once I get a little bit more into it, I actually do intend on streaming it. I would have to either... Well, it would be... The idea is that it's going to be done every other Sunday, and I've probably talked about it while streaming before, but every other Sunday would be me actually streaming that campaign. It would involve me, Griffin, Gab, and you may remember Jane from last time that she was on when we were playing this game. Excuse me. Yeah, I do want to buy that. Sweet. Oh. I keep having almost monopolies. But yes, so it's a homebrew for the most part. It's largely taking place in, I guess, what's effectively called Faerun, but like, it's still its own story. It's got its own premise. It's got its own, of course, you get out of jail and gotta pay me immediately. It does have my boy, and I can't wait to introduce him to everyone. I will say, for the sessions that aren't actually live, I'm actually going to be doing a summary of them, just to, like, explain, you know, what has happened before this point.
Yeah.
Do I want it? I think I have literally almost all monopolies.
Oops, all almost.
Exactly. So far, though, it's an interesting combination. We have 1.5 elves, and a Kenku, because Griffin has to be special.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, I actually really needed that.
God. Again, they should start paying more attention.
Alright, put me past go. I think it will.
But yeah, I'm also very much enjoying the dynamics so far.
I will still owe you some money.
Yeah. Yeah, oh no, four whole clams.
But, I mean, we'll have a chance to introduce the characters live, I suppose, but,
yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it.
I'm very looking forward to it. There's already a pretty good chemistry with the team. I mean, we've already been kind of playing together anyway, so that makes sense.
It's volatile as that chemistry may be.
So far, it has been interesting. Ooh, doubles.
I don't want to say anything and spoil stuff,
Huh.
but like, there's just certain moments from this first session already that I still crack the fuck up over. I love how the red dye was sinking into your cat. It's like, consume.
Okay.
Like, again, oops, all almost.
I'm
I
running.
can't say the word all without immediately thinking of All Might. I hate it.
Of course. But I'm getting the hang of actually running a D&D campaign. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to it. Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I need to be careful. Oh, god damn it. Oh, oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And I don't have an option but to auction it. Okay. Do you want it? Do you want me to not have it?
You already know the answer.
Alright. Well, that's all I can do. But at least I drove it up as much as I possibly could first.
Oh, yeah.
So I have the Wii version of Monopoly, and one of the bards has a property named after large cities, which has led to some hilarious things happening to my brother owning DC. Alright. Damn. So you get to choose between... Yeah, you get the doubles. Congratulations, you managed to land on one of your own properties.
Congratulations.
The one of the three.
Oh, so close to another double. Ah, well, I mean...
I needed it, so thank you.
Yeah, the red.
It does put me, at least more comfortable with where I am.
Yeah.
Alright. Dang.
Whoa!
Oh. That means I also land on my other railroad. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting slightly more comfortable with the money train here.
I'm surprised. I see what you did there, first of all. Secondly, I'm surprised I haven't landed on any of these utilities yet.
Let's see. One.
Because, like, the moment I do, I'm fucked.
So 1, 2, or 3. I think I'll go for 3. It's one of my own properties, so I don't want to necessarily take the chance. I'm good where I am so far. So you get to choose 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Alright. Boom. Cool.
Hello.
Hey! Sure. I have actually had a propensity for landing on your properties more and
so
more.
far.
Despite my owning, technically, I think, more of the board.
The grand majority, or at least in terms of goods and services.
Cool. Well, I mean,
right back at you.
thanks. This is how capitalism works. This is how the free market works, which
It's one big
is...
fucked up game of ping pong.
I still am never going to be over... Oh, sweet.
Oh, good,
Dang.
you got the Triforce.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
What is this?
Your guess is as good as mine. I think you may have... Huh. I'm unsure.
I don't know. Okay, oh, it gives me access to any Oh, it lets me move to any one of them.
Oh, Jesus.
I think, because I rolled the triples, the triple
Well,
one.
since when is that a rule?
I don't know. Let's see.
I
But it
mean-
does 31 houses left, so let's see, where do I want to go? I have not been away. I have not been away. Wait, is that I gotta go to this one. Okay. I know I own this property, thanks.
Yeah.
Your turn will be bypassed because I was thinking. Just Monica is in the MCU.
Jesus.
Hey, congratulations! Again, you're threading the needle a little bit here.
All right.
Alright.
Jesus, I just got a weird fucking flashback with that whole Monica, like, cinematic universe thing. Because I recently have been providing a couple voices for the video essays of my friend Nezami VA. And within that universe of characters, we have me playing the role of G-Man, Jane, aka Red as a Tomato, playing Monica.
Let's see.
I believe you provided the art for that DDLC video, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm trying to think here if I want to do something. In terms of... Well, I'll think about it. We can set up deals sometime soon. You do have plenty
like-
of... You've got plenty of leverage.
Yeah. God, sorry. My mind went to a weird place suddenly because I was reading the chat and going through like because I read someone listing down the characters of DDLC like Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, and for whatever reason my brain processed it as Monica, Yuri, and Rousey, which no.
Now that would be an interesting... That would be an interesting crossover, though.
Keep that boy out of harm's way.
Yeah.
He has it rough enough.
Bonk.
I will never get over that.
Hmm.
Just get the ominous quotes where he's like, death comes for us all one day. God is dead and we killed him. Interesting pyramid there. That was legit the Triforce, because the two angular lines going up to the tip at the top.
And again, you've landed on your own property.
Yeah.
That's astounding, given what lies ahead of you.
God.
That is actually astounding.
Let's see.
Cool,
What have you
10.
got for me?
That's your other property. Congrats!
Congratulations.
444. Alright. 5. Oh, look, it's my property.
Uh-huh. I'm sensing a theme here.
I'm playing it safe for the moment.
Again, is there such a thing?
I'm just waiting. 10 is your property, by the way.
That's right. I'm just looking at some of the options here.
6 is your property. 10 is your property. 4 is one of mine, and that would be
Yeah.
one where you would have to pay $100. So. Oop,
God.
well. Cool. 8. 8. As if in response to me. 8.
Oh, yeah. 12!
I'm still never gonna be over Dan telling the story about the Sesame
Yeah.
Street counting, and then, like, the rest of it being in his head, but then Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
well,
counting it all in his head, but getting to the 12 and then saying out loud, 12. And like, so he's just standing in line at the grocery store, and suddenly out of nowhere going, 12. Oh, goodness. Pay up.
God.
Pay up, Binch.
Hey.
Thank you. I mean, you're about to get it all back in a second anyway.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, one big game of fucking ping pong.
A little
But
bit.
it is interesting how, like, certain numbers can just instill very specific memories like that. With 12, I think of that fucking Game Grumps moment and the Sesame Street short that inspired it. With 11, I think of this fucking video from ages ago by Daniel Corin, where it's just like a Photoshop-esque video of him and 11 of his own heads singing, like, this original composition consisting purely of the word 11. Like, it sounds bizarre, but it's actually kind of a bop.
I'm trying to think about if I want to trade something with you somehow.
Hmm.
I mean, as it stands, I'm statistically going to be able to slowly bleed you dry anyway.
Oh, yes. It's just a matter of whether or not I'll give you the opportunity.
Cool. 10.
Cool.
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Oops, I did not mean to end my turn, but that's fine.
Well,
I wanted to do something, but...
the end comes for us all, Lorelei. Boy. Do you now? Well, you really went ragdoll that time.
Let's see. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Who else am I going to trade with? Let's see. In terms of the ones where I have 2 of something and you have the other one, add property, and on...
I think I know where this is going.
Okay, and add property. Well, to make it fair, I'll even give you a $5 discount.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? 2 monopolies for technically you coming out
might as
ahead.
well.
That way we can start adding. We can make it a little bit interesting. This way we can build our monopoly things, and that way we can bleed each other out even faster.
Yeah, that way we exit the fucking limbo standstill.
Basically, yes. And my properties. Alright, so while I'm here, actually, come on, let's be real here. What do I want to do? Alright. This is
So
where...
much to do, so much to see.
So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
I mean, you never know if you don't go.
You never shine if you don't glow.
Hey, now,
You're an all-star.
get your game on.
Go play. As
I like
you
how
know,
we're going the Bill Shatner approach with this. Hey, now you're a rock star.
living in New York has become difficult as of late. I've had to dodge falling hedge fund munders. Okay, well, let's not. I can appreciate the joke to an extent, but I am I will say that it is hilarious that a bunch of internet people could prove exactly how easily volatile the market can be.
Oh, yes. Let's see here. I think that's good for now.
Yeah, it might behoove you to have a little extra cash in your pocket.
Yeah. Speaking of ominous, your time has come. The reckoning is at hand.
I feel like I want to make a reference to fucking Half-Life VR. But
Oh
nothing's...
god, fucking Coomer narrating the Monopoly game.
Well,
you thus wrong, my good bitch.
honestly, here's the thing. I don't mind doing this now. All of the properties have already been purchased, so
Yeah.
nothing I can do actually being out on the board, necessarily.
Alright, let's see. What have you got?
I think it takes you to the next owned property not belonging to you.
Yeah.
You certainly got owned. Alright, let's see.
Good luck.
Boink! Nope, did not get out. Oh no, I guess I'll just read my book.
Oh no.
Your time has come. Death comes for us all.
Death walks among you.
Well, it's been a while since you, it's been a hot minute since you broke out that voice.
I was gonna say, I'm a little rusty.
Hey! Look at you, Mr. Moneybags!
Don't compare me to that traitor. He knows what he did.
Do 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 do. Oh, almost.
I was gonna say,
Shucks.
didn't you have a get out of jail free card?
Yes, I do. But again, why would I want to? This way I run very little risk of landing on your property, and
true.
given how much of the board that I own, I stand every chance of making money off of you.
Case in point.
Case in point. Alright, let's see. Wow, it just straight up didn't let me do that.
If you go on one of my properties, well.
That's actually hilarious. I got it on the last one. And hey, I didn't have to pay for that.
Yep.
Let's see, actually. So,
Ah.
alright. And for you, gonna let me do it? Alright. Alright, so the difference being... Alright, some money.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to sweeten the pot.
Okay. May as well. So... Again,
Again, to keep things interesting.
get a little bit of extra money and another Monopoly trade.
Yay, I got Shit Avenue.
Hey, they're also really popular, so... Even then... Let's see... What other...
They also cost nothing if you land on them.
Well, that's why you add houses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, I am comfortable with this arrangement. What is the hit game Among Us?
Jesus. Alright, what are you
Oh.
doing to me this time?
It takes you, when the Monopoly Man shows up, it takes you either to the next available property, and if there is not an actually available property, it takes you to the next owned property by someone else.
I get you.
So at this point, it's actually bad to get Mr. Moneybags.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the imposter? Well...
all of us. That's the joy of imposter syndrome.
I was literally going to say a lot of people, especially in our generation and younger, have grown up with imposter syndrome. Because we were given the idea that what we do is not worth much because we all got awarded all sorts of shit.
I still deal with that shit.
Well. And that's what happens when you own a monopoly. Aren't you glad we made that trade now?
Well, that still remains to be seen.
I mean, yes. Streaming! Test your IQ, we've got a lobby waiting for you. Dang. Although, unfortunately...
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Well... I appreciate it. Just keep rolling Monopoly, man.
Why don't you be another Monopoly?
Actually, because you rolled an 8, it actually takes that, I think.
Huh.
Yeah, it defaults to the double first.
Huh.
Hey! Well, we already knew you were pretty.
Aw, you're too kind.
Not really, no. Why is a rabbit in Monopoly? Because, business deal. Capitalism. Oh.
I mean, that's just it. Capitalism breeds like rabbits. So, since I'm gonna be here for a bit...
I mean... You got the money for it. May as well make me pay.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now that I can no longer hide out in jail.
I'll make you pay. You know what?
You may want to be careful because you're at a point...
At this point, I think I'm good.
See, I can be a fair player. I can offer good advice.
Yes. The question is, will you?
Oh, dang it. Well, it's going to be after that point, so... At least it's not the ones that you've got, like, the double houses on, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have no real problem with that. So... I had older coworkers who complained about participation trophies, and I shot back, yeah, who gave them out? Like,
yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, this generation doesn't know anything about having to work, or, you know, it's like, because they always got participation trophies.
Yeah, whose fault is that, boomers?
And it's like, because you wanted to feel good about us being winners, even when we didn't win the same way. Alright, so, yeah, I get 6.
I mean, we should also clarify, like, we're gonna make fucking mistakes. We're gonna make mistakes equitable to, or possibly even worse than those of the boomers, as we go on and inherit shit.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily turn it into, like, an age war thing anyway.
Yeah.
All things considered, there are also people who were born in the boomer generation who really don't have it easy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Fuck. Now I'm going to your... Oh, well. Oh, that's the one you just put some houses on, so...
Yes.
There's that.
There is, in fact.
Let's see. And smidgy close, but... Alright. And yeah. I would prefer being able to have multiple lines in a message, yes. The thing is that, like, there doesn't need to be a generational divide, I'll say that much. There are people who... Yeah. There are some things that are different in terms of the realities that we face because of the atmosphere that we are in. You may want to be careful about doing this before you roll the dice.
I mean, I did this after.
Right. Oh, never mind. But, like, there's people who are suffering for different reasons.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, look, it's my own property. Um, I think that it's more important. I mean, I don't want to be like it's important that we mend bridges, but I do genuinely think that it is important that we stop buying into the conflict, because ultimately, here's the thing. The conflict doesn't benefit any of us. The only people that it benefits are the people at the top, who get to continue either making money or having power over us by letting us argue amongst ourselves.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
Whoa! This guy could be the next Sonic.
And that's your own property, too.
Mm-hmm.
I
think I'm good for now.
Yeah. I do think that there are some unique things about some of the things that millennials and Zoomers have to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
But I think there are some unique things. Oh. Well. At least there's only one other player.
Oh, yes.
But it's difficult enough without creating further divisions. There are some unique things that we have in this environment that we need to be at least it's not one of my monopolies. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
I will say, like, when it comes to unique circumstances, one generation I'm really fucking curious to see how they turn out is, like, the current generation of kids growing up where, like, you know, wearing masks and staying inside is just, like, it's come to be expected because that's all they've known.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I guess it's kind of... I don't know how to feel about it personally.
Yeah.
But, god damn it. Oh well. It's gonna be interesting to see the long-term effects, because we got the people who, like, lived through the Depression that did a lot of the behaviors that you needed, like, well, the first Depression.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, the Great Depression.
Here. Let's see.
But,
Jesus,
there were some behaviors that they learned from that ended up being kind of like something that they carried over. Something that actually led into the boomer generation having a very different environment as a result of all of that.
Oh, yeah.
But, like... Either way, there's, as you point out, like, yeah, there are going to be probably some things. Like, I know that for me, I'm also going to have, you know, the long-standing... I'm probably not going to be going out in public without a mask on of some kind. Let's see. I have I have a choice of my property or my property or my property. May as well move to my property. Anyway.
A big thing that I'm wondering about is that now that we've gone, you know, like...
Oh, to finish my thought.
Go
sorry.
ahead.
There's going to be some behaviors, like, I know I'm not going to be able to go out without a mask on. Just in general, like, not because of a I want to live in fear kind of situation. Cool, you get to pick where you want to go. Sweet.
I mean...
Saved yourself a lot of trouble there.
Yeah, and got 200 smackaroos.
Yeah, you're playing really well. Anyway, I do think that eventually over time, just like we had with the Spanish flu, over time people are going to forget what it was that we were dealing with.
Yeah.
And, like, go back to that point of, like, believing that masks won't actually help with anything. We're going to get back into the complacency of thinking that we are, that we know better than the science of it, I guess.
I mean, here's the thing. If the flat earth theory can come back into popularity, then why not that?
Please. Okay.
I know. It's still fucking
I
bad.
know. we are in an interesting zone for all of that stuff too. But like, ha, Monopoly Man. Anyway, thanks. Sorry, because of all of this train of thought be gone.
Alright.
It's just one of those things. We're at that point where a lot of people. Well, it's just, and I've said this before too. A lot of the reasons why we have reverted to a lot of this is because we've unfortunately engendered a lot of mistrust with both the healthcare system, with medicine and science in particular. We have engendered an antipathy with government just in general. We've been taught not to really trust these things. When people say fake media, like, I hate that term, but the problem is that you have to end turn.
Oh, I thought it was your turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just my face on the board. But like, what was what I just said?
Basically distrust in medicine and
Yeah.
fake media and all that.
The fake media thing, the reason why we don't trust the media is because, you know, we were, I can't see where the fucking 8 is from here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I may as well go with the 8. I think that puts me... Yay!
Yeah.
Um,
Want
Because-
to be 200 gone. Oh, well,
hey!
yeah. God.
Well,
Oh, yes.
a little bit of good fortune came my way.
Yeah. You know what I find ironic about the whole, like, distrust of science thing? Isn't the current pope the most supportive of the Big Bang Theory?
I have no idea. But like, okay, so with media, the thing is that they have actually filled the media with misinformation. A lot of them have been unfortunately purchased by individuals who serve, who have an interest in convincing, you know, in giving us misinformation or trying to get us to purchase specific things. So there's an issue with that, and there's a reason why people don't end up actually trusting that. So 2, 6, or 8. I'm gonna take
Who
a
do you
chance.
appreciate.
All right, let's see. Oh no. Well,
Well. Oh, Jesus.
yeah. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
God.
It's gonna be okay. Anyway, the media has not helped because it has done a lot of things to misinform us or selectively inform us about certain things. And as a result of this, you know, the whole concept of fake media is, as it's been bandied about, is not okay. But the truth is, it's not like it came out of nowhere. We have been fed
yeah.
a lot of shit that is not actually healthy for us, and that is why we have flat earthers, because people have raised the question. And of course, there's also the ease of access of, like, YouTube, which is something of like a kiss of death kind of thing. Like, it is incredibly helpful and useful, it just overall.
Yeah,
But
because, like, on the one hand, broadcast news has become so unreliable because of how corporately run it all is. But on the other, you can literally say whatever the fuck you want without evidence on YouTube.
oh hey, free parking. Yeah, so a lot of that information that a lot of people with uninformed opinions are putting that shit out there, and that has really not helped with the overall environment. So
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's a no-win situation in terms of trying to find a consistently reliable information source. I mean, like, does anyone remember that court case a while back where Fox News was, you know, being sued for putting out false information, and they won basically on the basis of, like, their job is to report the news, not tell the truth?
yeah, no, you also, it's your turn, by the way. They actually recently were saying, like, you know, fucking, was it Tucker Carlson, whatever his name is?
Maybe, yeah.
Who was literally saying that the defense that they made was that no one would ever take him seriously. No one would believe that he was a legitimate news reporter. No one sane would, so that's why they could get out of saying that. And since we've actually done away with the requirement that news people actually tell the truth, they're getting away with a lot of that.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it was the least expensive option I had.
yeah, no, I understand. So, like, they're unironically making the case of... Where does that... Oh, that puts me in jail. Sweet!
Well, I mean,
This is gonna
come
get...
here often.
You're still gonna get out of here before I do.
You say that, but you're the one with the get out of jail free card.
Sue said I'm gonna use it. Anyway. You knock me over, even in my time of difficulty.
And I do it again!
I know
I
you
don't
would.
know what that voice was. You
What?
knocked yourself down.
What?
You were saying? Oh, hi there.
Okay. Alright, let's,
Them railroads be looking kind of slick, I'm not gonna lie.
We'll see. No, that's not what I want. I want to... that house. That's unfortunate. But this again goes to show...
Losing is winning. And vice versa.
It's still pretty deadly, but
Oh, yes.
I think it's fine. I can do that. Alright. Well, congratulations!
Thank you very much.
Anyway. So yeah, the mistrust is understandable. Which is why we need to go back to teaching one another how to critically think about things and look up stuff when we are given any kind of... When we're given any kind of something that seems interesting, if it makes you upset, double check, Google it, try to see if there's any other news sources that can actually back it up, verify it, or anything else.
Yeah.
Learn how to do the research, I guess. Damn it.
Hello. I mean, it's not so bad.
Oh, I have $2. Fantastic.
Again, losing is winning.
Maybe a little bit. Although...
Case in point.
Yep. That's slightly less of a squeeze now. But yes, I mean, obviously, be skeptical in the sense of be willing to look up information to double check whether or not it's actually accurate.
Yeah, and at the same time, keep in mind that skepticism isn't an excuse for pig-headedness.
Yeah,
If
be
you
willing.
see something that contrasts with your personal worldview, try and keep an open mind about it.
Yeah, like, be willing to learn new information, and if you find new information, like, be willing to integrate that in. Be
Yeah.
willing to integrate it in intelligently, obviously, but, it's worth to keep an open mind. Oh, thanks. Again, making it a little bit easier for me.
Exactly.
It's worth learning new things and also, like, reaffirming what you already know. Things
Yeah.
are changing all the time. New information does come up constantly. And it is worth it, to inform yourself. Okay, finally! Little bit of good news. And let's see. Yeah, I don't want to risk that, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off at least another way round the board.
Yeah, I'd recommend maybe getting around maybe 500 or so before making any investments.
And again.
Yep.
Alright. Cool. I think that's, Oh, I threaded the needle!
You really did.
Alright. Okay. At least I have less now. Less houses now.
At least I have chicken.
At least I have chicken. But, yeah, just be willing to learn new things. If you hear something, it's good to listen to social media in the sense of it can inform you on access to information that you wouldn't normally get access to.
Yeah.
But double check it, triple check it, verify it, and then if it actually checks out, then react to it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Anyway. We live in the age of information. We live in the age of information and also disinformation. That's kind of the problem.
I mean, because that's just it. I've said this before in another thing, but information is the single most influential and powerful force known to man. It can make and break, wars, like social, hierarchies and government systems, and lots of people will take advantage of this by controlling sources of information and putting out the information they primarily want people to trust in. So you always have to look at these things with a degree of skepticism at the very least.
Well,
I mean,
thanks.
yeah.
That's fine.
No worries.
Better than if you hadn't rolled a double, because you would have then landed on one of the park places, I think. There's a good chance of that anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Although, and again, at least there's not a house on it now.
Exactly.
So. Alright, let's see. As it stands, I am very grateful for the way that I was raised, where I was given the option to that I was raised to think about things skeptically but intelligently. Alright, so 6 or 9. 9 I don't think I want to hit.
The ironic part is, I ended up being as skeptical as I am about all this, despite being the son of an attorney and a banker.
Well, thanks. It's a nice little...
Happy birth, miss.
Thanks. Alright. Except instead of families, it's companies. I mean... Be nice if you had Monopoly Man. Well, now you get to choose between 2, 6, or 8.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course I don't get the option for 4, 5, 6. You know what?
Yeah.
Take no chances.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry. I just can't.
So I can choose 1, land on my property. I can choose 6 and land on my property. Or I can move 7 and make $200. So... I think I'll do that.
Yeah. Again, threading the needle.
Well, I owned a lot of those properties.
True, but one more space than you would have been on one of my hotels.
I chose that particular one. And again, continues to tip bits and pieces. I'm gonna roll the dice first. See where
Yep.
this lands me. Alright, that's
Yeah.
my own property. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so... I'm gonna restore some of these.
I was gonna say now seems like a good time.
I'm going to keep what I have left at that, though.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Honestly, good choice.
I'm also glad to see that we haven't had a lot of lag. There seems to be a teensy bit, but it's actually not as bad as it's been before.
That's good.
Hey, congrats, your own company. Your own property.
Mm-hmm.
I should own my own company.
I mean,
But instead, I'm a poor. Well, I'm doing a little bit better right now, but... Hey, you really threaded the needle there.
Jesus.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Nice.
Nice. So that's 10. That, oh, no. Well,
Well. I'm sorry.
no, you're not.
I'm not.
Well, let's start with... Okay. 1,000. Alright.
Appreciate those monopolies, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Again, let's see. This is gonna be rough.
It is.
Going to my non-monopolies first. Yeah. Alright, does that... Still puts me a little bit under. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Not gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. That'll do it.
Yeah. Much appreciated.
Don't say words. Anyway.
That's literally my job.
No, your job involves something else entirely. Land on my property.
Both of them involve talking.
Oh well.
Keep the change.
Alright, so I get to choose between 4, 6, and 10. Let's see. 4 is mine. 6 is also mine. And 10 is also mine. So
There you go.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna move 10. Yeah! It's mortgaged, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Means that I also can't land on go to jail, so... Which, I mean, again, isn't so bad at this point, but I could use the go money. So you're on 12. Ah, thanks. Again, that's making it a little bit easier.
No worries. Let's see here.
I mean, I will also say that it goes to it does stand to reason that because he had more money to actually invest in hotels and houses,
Yeah.
it goes to show that when you have a starting amount of money better than those of your competitors, even if they start out ahead, the money will always win.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly why it was designed this way.
Yep.
To show you that it's always bullshit.
Exactly.
So that's-
Guns, germs, steels, and thimbles.
Well, at least it's my own property. Yep. We're good. We're good.
did you do that?
Your own property. Now land on one of my blues. Not that it will hurt you that much.
I still can't get over to like land on 8. At the very beginning. All right, let's see here.
You have 1, 5, or 6? I want to ask 6, but I mean, I know that's not going to be good for you.
I mean, I was gonna say apologies, but well, let's see how that turns out. Oh,
Community. All right.
you know,
Goes to show.
it certainly does.
Boink. All right. 1, 2, or 3. All right. 1 owned by you.
Yeah,
2 is
I
chance.
wonder.
I think I'm gonna go actually. I think I'm actually gonna take a chance.
I had a feeling.
Okay. I'm fine.
There you go.
And now I can only pretty much just pass go with this next one, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Again, it's been consistent.
Oh yes. All right, let's see here.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Again,
Yeah,
not really
hey.
denting much with you.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably going to lose this one, but that's life.
I mean, because that's just it. Like, ultimately, it's not really a matter of skill with Monopoly so much as just dumb luck.
Speaking of luck.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
That helps a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is unmortgage some of these. I think that's going to be my best bet. Okay. Alright.
Well,
You're not going to be hit too hard by it, I don't think. Oh. Oh, yeah, because you roll
Huh.
doubles.
I mean,
They keep handing you more money! And you get-
again, that is how these games tend to work.
So, another 12. Oh. Well, lucky for you.
Yeah?
Lucky for you. Alright. Damn it. Well. Wait. Well. I don't want to mortgage my monopolies. Alright, well, I mean, I just, but... I think I'm about to lose. It's not gonna help me much to do that. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but,
Yeah.
I still need 20, I think it said.
I think about, yeah.
Hey. Do you mind lending me $20 to pay you $20?
I'm not sure how I would do that.
So I would just ask for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get you through the rest of the week.
Yeah, it would mean that I get to keep playing.
Yeah.
And, I think I have to actually offer one, so... Alright. Add that one. And I have to offer you at least $1 in trade.
Yeah.
So... Okay.
I believe that will suffice.
Appreciated. Well...
Yeah,
Goes to show again.
it does. That even reminds me.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe something to help. Let's see here, because I believe there was a specific thing that you may have needed for a full monopoly. Oh no, wait, never mind. I was reading
Pretty
it wrong.
pretty much most of the properties that you have are ones that like, for example, you have the one railroad that I do not have, you have the one red that I don't have, the one yellow that I don't have, and the one green that I don't have.
Yeah, so that is true. So I suppose. Oh no, yeah, no, I was reading it right. So I'm thinking. Oh,
You have to.
yeah, I thought it was clicking something.
It will, because without you making an actual turn.
Yeah. So let's see. I think. Let's see. In exchange for, was there anything in particular? I was thinking maybe. Because I'm trying to.
Because that does knock it down to only $50 if you do land on one of my properties. And I get a monopoly, but...
Yeah. So, let's see here.
I mean, I could use a little bit of help with this.
Yeah.
May as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Thinking that's dangerous. Alright, so...
I mean, isn't it always?
And that's a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you were rewarded for your kindness.
I guess so.
Alright. Literally $0. Well, actually, I'm gonna say I'm kind of okay with this.
I mean, yeah. Doesn't do you any harm.
Not at this point. The only harm is that I don't get the 200 from Go.
Yeah. Let me just take a look at the current state of affairs here. Just wanted to clarify that.
Doop-a-doo. Alright. Again,
mean,
you're
there
not
you
gonna
go.
you're not gonna be out much.
Yeah.
Again, you reduce the power of that. But hey, $50.
Yeah.
If I roll doubles, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Yeah, I love how it bumped me out of jail and then just swung me back in.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, it's really helping me out, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I live to serve.
No, you don't. You really don't. All right. 10 puts you on your property.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
If I must play the... Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's just it. At this point,
Yeah.
I can't really do anything about that. So... I could try to hang on and continue on I could hang on by a thread, but let's be real. It's also that kind of around that time for the evening for the stream. So I think... Are you sure? Yeah. I will say, ultimately... Hey, congratulations. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So, time to quit.
Yeah.
It's an enjoyable game. It's a little disappointing when you lose, but I mean, you know, that's how it be.
On this bitch of an earth.
This has been fun. And I will say that I'm actually really glad to see that my test, to see how much of a delay it might actually be, has proven actually pretty effective. I'm glad to see that it's a little smoother.
Yeah, like, goddamn, I don't think we suffered any major lag tonight.
No, I really don't think so. So, I'm really glad for the current speed, and I'm hoping to possibly bring some other folks on for more Monopoly in the future. I mentioned it's not going to be immediately in the future, but within a few sessions, which will be maybe a month and a half or so, I am going to be probably streaming every other Sunday the campaign like I mentioned before. And one of the unique parts of it is that obviously there's the fun part of just playing the game and being able to interact with the players and all of that stuff and getting your guys' input on how things are going, but there is going to be some additional bonuses, especially for patrons who will be able to get to vote on things like a boon or a curse or choosing an event or something along those lines. And I will say, I don't know if I'm going to put that on the $1 level. I might put that on the $5 level, the $5 tier for Patreon. Now, I say all this because I want to stream for fun, and again, that's going to be completely free. Like, y'all are going to be seeing that. You're not going to have to pay to even watch it, obviously, or to access it. There's no paywall on that. The only paywall is on how much you get to interact with the game. And if you want to help out your favorite characters, if you end up having one, or you want to hurt them, that's going to be part of the influence on this, and I'm actually kind of excited to see if that pans out at all. It starts glitching. No, I didn't jinx anything. It was smooth all stream. Thank goodness. That is good to hear. So it sounds like there's a little bit of... I did notice there was a slight bit of lag towards the end of it. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting around to streaming that. And possibly having, again, input from, you know, audience members, audience participation and shit. And I'm excited to be able to be DMing a campaign. It's been a long while. I am very rusty at it. But I'm also having a blast doing it. So I am very excited for that. And I'm excited to bring this story to the public. Thank you, Griffin, by the way, for joining for Monopoly today. That actually,
of course.
That obviously I can't exactly play Monopoly by myself, or I can, but it would be a very sad game. But genuinely, you know, thank you guys for coming out to watch today. As usual, I mean, I would go through the whole rigmarole about, you know, ways that you can support me, but quite honestly, you know, again, I don't want to put pressure on anyone, and you hear me say it every stream anyway, so there is the ko-fi.com/I'mLorelei on screen if you want to do that. Oh, guess it's better than Monopoly money. Yeah, that really is. As a matter of fact, and I'm even going to say this, since YouTube actually has, like, a minimum payout amount, and, well, I don't exactly get a lot of revenue directly through YouTube. I actually was about at that tipping point where I was about to hit the payout point, so that literally just means I'm gonna end up getting paid out by YouTube, but it's gonna be over a month from now, but still sooner than otherwise. So that actually helps a lot. Thank you very much, Shakarian.
Heck yeah.
Genuinely thank you. Like I said, I could go through the whole rigmarole about how, about the support. Shakarian has been a very consistent support, even on weeks when I'm not streaming, which, again, thank you. I'm hoping, as I am always hoping, to try and be more consistent about streaming. It's just, again, depends on a few factors, and sometimes it's beyond my control, but, it's still, I'm trying to get back on track with some of the stuff that I want to be putting on Serenia Studios. I want to continue making the content in that regard. But things will be, you'll hopefully be starting to see certain things coming up in the near future. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you again, Griffin. And I will hopefully see you guys next week. It would be good to see you next week because it means, one, you're coming back, and two, I'm back. So.
I am here.
Yes, you are. We're gonna have to talk, mister. Anyway. But thanks, guys, and see you guys next time.
Take care, everyone.